I'm Jacob Perrin, and you're watching me plus you plus Disney Plus. So Sunday night after Thanksgiving, I did not have an evening show, which like never happens. So I took the opportunity to fly home and I took a few days off so that I could do some Christmas stuff, and I went to Disneyland. It's like a Christmas tradition that my boyfriend and I always like get a really fancy dinner and stay at the hotel. So I was living my best Disneyland Christmas life over the past few days, and then I took a red eye last night to get back to New York. So I'm a bit of a zombie at the moment, but I'm very excited to watch this next episode. But before we do, because I went home, I was able to snag a couple things. One of them being, I'll tell the story before I actually show this. In high school, my homeroom teacher was actually the principal of the school, Miss Kastner, who was really awesome. But because she was the principal, she was pretty busy a lot of the time. So her secretary, Tina, would sometimes just like oversee, not like oversee the class, because it was basically just like an announcements class. But I was so obsessed with High School Musical that Miss Tina McDowell, for Christmas one year, made me High School Musical pajama pants. She like found this High School Musical fabric at Joann's or something and literally made me a pair of pants. I honestly wish I could still wear them, but like I've grown. And let me clarify, I did not ask her to make these, but she clearly thought I have the chance to provide an insurmountable amount of joy to a child in my homeroom class by making him High School Musical pajama pants, so I'm going to do it. As I tell this story, I just remembered that she was actually making another pair for like her 8-year-old granddaughter, which is why I think she was getting the fabric anyway, but honestly, thank you, Tina. It still means so much. Anyway, so I'm a crazy person. It is time for High School Musical, the series. On the plane back from California, I actually rewatched the first 4 episodes because it's tricky reacting to the show for the first time for the channel because I say things and then I miss stuff as I'm talking. But what's funny about this is there's somebody in High School Musical that reacts the same way I do, and that character is Carlos, played by Frankie Rodriguez. So in the first episode, when they're doing the warm-up audition and Gina's like dancing for her life, I'm pretty sure at the exact same time we both said, "Come on, number one!" And then I think it's in the 3rd episode when Nini is looking for her phone, she says, you know, it's kind of like a champagne color, it has a Playboy case on it. And he says something like, adorable. And I had reacted on my channel, I was like, a Playboy case? I died. So Carlos and I clearly should be besties. We are cut from the same cloth. So last week was a bit of a downer, but honestly, a very important episode, not only for the character development, but also to talk about some real things for a second and sort of slow the comedy down and ground these characters and deal with like some real shit. Now, I have heard that the 5th episode of High School Musical, the series, is incredible. So it's time to watch the episode in my East High sweatshirt because I am the #1 Olivia Rodrigo stan. So here we go. High School Musical, the series, episode 5.
Previously on High School Musical,
opening night.
Already?
Constant unemployment.
Oh my god. Yes. Come on, Death Drop to the floor. This is so cute. Wow, I loved every second of that. That was adorable.
Good old days.
Oh my. Do not flush your homecoming dress down the toilet. Sell it on Poshmark for some money, gear. Oh my god, and it's so pretty. Oh my god.
Nini's performance.
Oh no. Miss Jenna's gonna mess this up. Oh, I like seeing this part of their friendship where like Ricky isn't just always super annoyed by everything Big Red says.
all the non-theater kids, text me and pick up what you're wearing.
Wow, I'm a mess. Miss Jen like can't pay her bills but is wearing this cute yellow coat, honey. Oh. Is that not the tea, though? Half your talent and twice your confidence. Oh, this is really sweet, actually. I love this. What is she doing?
Seconds after they break up, he's already playing this.
He's at the bowling alley! No, no, no! Don't. Oh, please. Okay. And earplugs. Oh, come on. Show up. Oh,
Hey,
yikes.
a little too ambitious for your own good. Or, anyway.
Oh no. Drama at the drama table.
Hold on.
Oh my god. No.
Get back to the other girl.
Oh my god, Ricky's gonna
And Jennifer.
flip out. I'm so stressed. Big Red's blazer's nailing it.
Dance with my ex.
Don't be a dick, Ricky. Not eligible honeys.
She just.
Oh.
Oh. It's the cheese fries of High School Musical, the musical, the series. Oh.
Can I get
I think I'm actually going to confide in you.
Go off.
See, you don't need a dance partner to dance.
Wow. Okay, Frankie Rodriguez's acting is literally killing me. Oh, poor baby. Took us episode 5, but we're finally seeing that vulnerability with Gina. Hi, can I buy your purple fur coat? Oh, this is so High School Musical! She is downward spiraling. Go off. What happened to her? Go off. Oh, the tea.
You just forgot why you love to sing in the first place.
This show is going all the way in. Best friend ever. Oh my god. Oh, stop. I'm gonna lose my shit. Yes, girl. Oh my god, this show is destroying me.
I'm really sorry about your cow.
Did you meet someone in the bowling alley?
They're connecting. Me on a daily basis. Oh.
First thing Monday morning. I've got some.
Oh my god. Is she about to get fired? Oh my god. Poor thing. That was a really sweet scene. We're like cracking her hard shell. Oh. Okay, we need to go all the way in about this episode. Hands down, the best episode of the series. I was unbelievably moved by the Born to Be Brave scene. That's how you start a song. Everything that led up to that moment was the stakes were just getting higher and higher and higher, and then they started Born to Be Brave. These two best friends supporting each other, making each other feel better about themselves. It was just such joy. But then mirrored with this dance sequence turned into kind of like dream sequency. It was just musical theater heaven. To sort of have a scene naturally turn into song and have it not feel cheesy and stupid is so rare these days, honestly. And then this Carlos storyline just actually killed me. I'm glad that I was patient because when he didn't show up to the dance, I was going to be really upset. You know, gay people have seen themselves fail so many times, and it's something I get really tired of when gay men in particular are depicted in movies or on stage. We're either dying of AIDS or we don't live happily ever after. And so when he didn't show up to the dance, I was like, of course. And so while the moment was really sweet of him like dancing on the center floor, like it was kind of breaking my heart because we know this story. It's a real story. I'm not saying it's not something that doesn't happen. The fact that they really made us believe that he wasn't gonna come and then at the last second he showed up just destroyed me. Now, Disney doesn't have like the best gay history. Disney has built an empire on heteronormative storytelling with all of the princess movies and whatnot, and so I think I was just so shocked to even see that they were giving that story airtime. In the first movie, we never really like talked about whether or not Ryan Evans was gay. It gets tricky because I'm not saying that Ryan was gay or should have been gay. It just would seem natural in the story, right? And then we got to the third movie and they sort of made this thing with Ryan and Kelsey, and I was almost like, well, don't make him straight. Let's just not talk about it so we can at least infer instead of forcing Ryan into this heteronormative mold. So again, I hate to dive into this thing of like gay or straight because it's not about that. It's more about that movie was made in a time when Disney was not going to talk about gay stuff. But it's 2019 and they are. I get so affected and it's so beautiful for me to watch because I didn't get to do that in high school. I didn't get to go to a dance with a boy. I didn't even know I was gay in high school, really. Funny story, there was this guy in my choir class that, looking back, like, totally had a crush on him. He was like this 6'2" water polo player, and he also loved High School Musical and Hannah Montana, so I let him borrow my High School Musical and Hannah Montana CDs, and then he like dropped my Hannah Montana CD and the case broke, and he was horrified and felt so bad, so he bought me a new one. He was definitely straight in high school, but now he is gay. And so when I watch things like that, I am so happy that there is a generation of kids that get to watch media like that, because it took me years to finally see a show where I could connect to a story like that. I didn't know where that media was when I was 17, 18, 19, and in my early 20s. And honestly, thank you, Disney. Thank you for doing that. I'm glad that that storyline got so much attention, because even that first scene where they were dancing was just so cute. This episode was truly jam-packed with a lot of plot. Miss Jen cannot hook up with Ricky's dad. That is going to be so awkward. Ricky is going to lose his mind. Thank God we're finally getting to see Gina's vulnerable side, because I love the character of Gina, and I love that she's so hard and she's this fierce dancer and she's #1 and she's like getting what she wants. But to finally give her this human moment where we can really feel for her and relate to her is a nice breath of fresh air. My boyfriend trolled me in my comments because I said that there wasn't a villain on the show, and he said Gina is definitely a villain. But having a moment like that sort of takes away the villainy and makes them all just high school students that are trying to figure it out, and they're all making mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, is Miss Jen about to get fired? That is bad news. Well, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I am debuting my new reaction series to a Disney Plus original this week, and I'm not going to tell you which day it's coming out, so it'll just be a surprise. But in the meantime, the video of me and my bestie Ariana Afsar singing Breaking Free is live on my channel, so make sure to check that video out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jacob D. Heron. If you don't know me, you do now. I'm Jacob Heron, and we'll see you real soon.